You led the team in every statistic, it seemed like. You were the first player in league history to rank in the top 3 in points, rebounds, assists, and steals. You're one of the 2 players in the country to go 17, 8, and 4 per game on average this year, alongside Caitlin Clark. That's pretty good company there. Mm-hmm. You look back at last year and how much you needed to carry and your responsibilities each game. How difficult was that, and how excited are you for a healthy team this year?
I would say that there were challenges coming within it, but at the same time, I don't get one assist without my teammates, if that makes sense. Yeah. They help me through everything, like a ball screen for me to score by our post players. So there's a lot of things where I did feel a lot of pressure, but at the same time, there's no way I would have been able to do any of it without my teammates. And now I'm just very excited for this season where some of that pressure can be taken off because we have people coming back from injury, we have new players, we just have people stepping up, and so I'm very excited.
There was a point in the season last year where it seemed like things were starting to go bad, and you guys were able to claw back and find your way back to winning games. So even with all that adversity last season, you still were able to win, and were able to get into the top half of the conference at the end of the regular season. How much confidence does that give you and the rest of the team, knowing that you guys can do that?
It gives us so much confidence, just knowing through every bit of adversity we faced, we banded together, and so there were valleys, but there were also peaks, and I think it made us stronger overall. Having a little bit of a losing streak last season, and just growing from that, and realizing we don't have to lose every game just because we have 4 injuries and this and this and this, and just growing from that. So I'm very excited for this season because I think we are a very close-knit group, and that allowed us to be.
2 years ago, it was a special run. Obviously the team is completely different. New head coach, Dom Plitzwet has gone on to, I guess, 2 different schools now, but you look back on that season and all the success that was had and the expectations going into last year. How do you guys get back to that point where you're in that national conversation?
I think it's just playing our game. We have the pieces to do it. It's just a matter of not letting any outside sources get in our heads, playing our own game, sticking together, and getting, Coach K always says, get 1% better every single day. And so if we get in the gym with that mindset, I have no doubt that we won't get back to where we were my freshman year.
What have you seen over the past year where you're like, wow, this is awesome, there's some real changes happening?
I would say just on the court, she is very selective with what she says, but she's purposeful with she's not going to go and scream in your face. She's going to say something to get you to where you need to be. As well as off the court, she shows us that she truly cares about us, and we build that sort of trust where it's hard to build that only on the court. So if she just thinks that we're a little bit off at practice or set, she'll ask us about it and really want to know about our lives. So I have so much respect for her, and I'm so happy that she is my coach.
Over the past 7 months since you guys were here in the Summit League tournament, what has been, I guess, the key improvement that has taken place over those summer workouts and everything?
I think there's a lot of little things that come together. I wouldn't say there's one big thing, but I would say it's just working hard every day. We are a group where if we see one person not working hard, we're going to get on them and be that's not who we are, that's not our culture. And it just helps everyone comes in with a positive mindset. Even when 6 a.m. practice, you might not want to be there, but you would have no idea because we all are just high energy, ready to go.
And as the days get shorter, those 6 a.m. practices you're in the dark, right,
yes,
for the entire time.
Yes.
How do you guys mentally get yourself ready for the season and get ready to go into those winter months where those games just mean so much more?
At least for me, and I know it's for all my teammates as well, it's prime time coming up, and it builds a fire under us where we're just so much more excited about it. We're ready to go. Every little thing matters, and we know that. So it's just getting in the gym. Like I said earlier, working hard, and we're just all so excited for our first game, so antsy about it.